Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 4 versus 4 on Omaha, and in this one I'm going to be playing with the 2nd Armoured French. On my team I have VulcanHDGaming, Tarsh and Aztec Army Man, who are playing with the 101st Airborne, 1st Infantry and 1st Panzerner, and on the Axis team we have Rangroo, Bocage the Hedgerow, von Richthofen, and Nicholas Frick, who are playing with the 91st, 716th, 2nd Panzer and 1st SS Panzer. So quite the combination of forces. Let's get some more troops down. So I've deployed a unit of Nueve just to cover the left for the time being with a 50 cal half track. We've got 2 Spy, going to be heading into this town. Going to make a little bit of a push through here if I can. I'm going to assist that by a unit of Spy and some voltages. So let's push those up there as well. Got to spot those AT guns, otherwise the M8s could die very quickly. And then I've just got to deploy a couple things on the right side here. We got 1 AT gun already going into position. I need to have command with that, and I might also bring in pioneers, but I'm not sure entirely where I'd put them. I guess we could put them into that tree line there. Yeah, let's put them in there. Alright, we'll do shift unload, and we are off in 1 minute. So we've got Aztec Army Man on the far right, we've got Tarsh on my right side, and then we have VulcanHDGaming on our left. Pushing through this kind of terrain with the French can be really fun. So I'm looking forward to some close range tank action in this one. I'm probably going to end up using quite a few Stuarts if I can in the early game. We do get the 100 points per minute, so we should really try and exploit that if we can. If we come up against an infantry division, we could maybe make some decent ground if we come up against the 91st or the 716th. If we come up against 2nd Panzer or the 1st SS, things could get a little difficult if there's things like Panzer IVs or even like a Stug just covering some of the more open ground, like up on this top side, for example. But we will see. Okay, and we're off. Oh, my command unloaded at the spawn. I gave it a shift command order, but it just straight up unloaded. So what I'll probably have to do is get the WC-52 to unload the pioneers and then come back and pick up the voltages because I left them behind. Let's see what we find though. On the right side we've got Nicholas Frick. That is the 1st SS, and we got Rang opposite us, so that's going to be the 91st Luftlander, the YouTuber war. Let's go. We have some Lorraines on our left side. That's not going to be very fun. Looks like Bocage and Rang are kind of merging their forces a little bit. That might not be intentional, but we will see. I guess I may as well just unload this unit since it's driven off the road like completely unnecessarily, but that's okay. Going to bring the half track over here as well to support this push. And I'm going to start bringing in some Stuarts. I'm going to start with the command Stuart, since I think it's going to be a struggle to keep this command infantry close to the Spy if they break through. Alright, we're pushing through, that's good. We found the salient. There's a gap in the front line here, let's just exploit it as much as we can. There is an AT gun on that right side there. Alright, let's just unload here. We'll send the half track into the orchard just to hide it. And I'm going to have the Spy push to the right side. So we found a hole already which is good. Hasn't given us the +1 though, which is unfortunate. We are going to have to be careful with where this Stuart goes. I should have brought it in on the left side. I'm still looking for this AT gun that fired at my half-track. I might bring the half-track this way as well so we can pin down the Ersatztruppen. I need to make sure that these guys keep up. And I might even load up the Pioneers back into the WC-52 and move them on as well, since we have found the ground here. Right, we've got to find a way to take care of that AT gun. I guess I could strafe it. We could also bring in a mortar. But I am tempted to just kind of save for another Spitfire. I guess we'll strafe it for now. That's fine. We're doing a lot of damage to the speed through. Oh, we killed them as well. That's nice. Very nice. Alright, good strafing run there. I'm going to bring in the second Spitfire. Do need to be careful of this B2 that's coming up on our left flank. I might start strafing that actually. I want to kill this Pack 36 sooner than later. Let's bring in another Spitfire. Just continue to strafe that. Okay, we're good. Right. I want to put pressure on this, but got to be careful. Right, let's push on it again. A couple shots will probably end up killing it, so. We got the double strafing run coming in. Lovely. Good start. Hopefully we can get the kill. We are close enough, so we should find it. Gotta be a little bit worried about the Pack 38 or 36 coming in from the right side again. That's the Grenadier pinned. Let's get the mortar start to work. Okay, good. Pack 36 died since we saw that quickly. And we will carry on. Right, let's get maybe another unit of recon in here, as well as a couple more infantry. We'll bring in some Nueve. I think I'm going to get rid of this for now as well. Right, let's have the voltages move up. Oh, there is a Panzerschreck there. Shit. Now we just lost the unit of Pioneers for free. That's no good. Right, I've got to be very careful with that engagement. Let's bring up the M4A3 now, actually. We should be just out of range with the WC-52. If we keep the Pioneers alive for the time being, we'll actually be in a really good spot. Because the M3A3 and the WC-52 can engage the Fallschirmjäger unit as we engage as well. This half-track's doing work. Or maybe we can snipe the Lorraine. That would be something worth trying. Oh, hello Panzerschreck. I have recon, you're not getting me. I thought he was going to get me then. That would have been quite embarrassing. What is that? I think that's Panzer 35, right? Ooh, ouch. That is some nasty AA. And we're going to find this Panzerschreck. Alright, let's start attack moving through this tree line as well. That's all good. Panzerschreck should get killed off. And we'll continue pushing through here. The close range action is working well. Panzerschreck does go down. Very nice. And we managed to get the surrender onto the Fallschirmjäger. Good. Let's continue through. Move the AT up. And this is like the playstyle that I probably love the most in this game. It's just like close range fire support from things like AAEBxuA and the Stuarts. And then like later on... What's that anyway? What's pushing on this right side? Yeah, and then like the infantry like sort of supporting at close range, just really good. Continue to push through. Oh, we found another pack 37. Let's strafe that to death. And we got that unit as well. Just push up here and take advantage of the long range to help against those Panzer IVs. See, even though we are doing quite well here, unfortunately, our teammate isn't doing so well on the right side. Ooh, that's not good. Kill it! Oh no, it managed to get the kill. That's not good. Oh well. Ooh, hello, pack 40. You're gonna kill my M8 spy. Okay, or not. Saved for now. Let's continue up the road here with all this lot. Did I kill the Panzer IV or something here? What is that? No, that's an Achilles going down or something like that. Don't know why there would be an Achilles in phase A, but... Oh well. Let's hold these back. Okay. We are very overextended here. But we've got to get the close range tanks in to the battle. Let's get a couple of M4s. They don't have any smoke, so they're kind of dead. We do need to find a way to see that pack 36 though. I might just move these to the left, and if I double strafe the pack 40, we can just push onto it from there. It'd be smarter than trying to push up the road where we can't see anything. I need some recon in this area where the artillery is coming down. Oh yeah, I do have these units over here that I completely forgot about. Nicely done. Okay, let's move forward these guys as well. I need to move out of line of sight with the WC-52. I should also bring in some command for the... I should also bring in some command for the M10 here. The spy need to just fall back for now. And we do need to get rid of those Fallschirmpanzer Abwehr. I'm thinking if we strafe them, we might be able to surrender them. Oh shit. Well, we found out where the AT was. Let's break off one to the left. That might not have worked. We will see. I'm going to bring in another Spitfire because I need something to bomb this anyway. I'm just going to go into the options and make sure that evac Winchester is turned on and then turned off again, so that my Spitfire stays in the sky. Although I'm probably better off just leaving. Yeah. We're good. I don't know if I took out those VulcanHDGaming. If I did, then that's good. If we didn't, then that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. There's a lot of off-map coming down. We're going to move these back to the right. And that's going to be some VulcanHDGers. I'm going to have to get some Nueve over there now. And we'll bring these back onto the road. I guess we can move the Nueve into the trees there, and we'll move these guys up like so. This needs to fall back. And we need to bring in some like anti-tank guns that can kill the stuff when it pushes up. Bring in some more recon here now. Make sure that this is pushing up. Right, we discovered the VulcanHDGers. I guess the M3 kind of did its job. Wow, they managed to survive. That's quite something. I do want to kind of push aggressively with the M5A1, but probably gonna get killed by something. Yep. Okay, well, I figured out where that was. It's one way to do it. We're kind of stuck here. We need ways to clean up these units. We do have our mortar slowly but surely coming up. I might give it an order there. Let's unload these guys and take back this beach. The G's coming in hot from the 1st SS. Got to keep pushing through here, we really do. Need to be careful of that AT gun though. Can have the Stuart go and help out with the Ostrup, and that's fine. Again, close range support is always good. And when our AA arrives, we can get more aggressive with the Spitfires once again. Push across the open with the Nueve. Do need to be careful of like another unit of VulcanHDGaming. We saw a small 4-man squad come across. It could either be command or it could be VulcanHDGaming. And if it's VulcanHDGaming, then we're kind of in a bad spot. But the M3A1 can chew through that Ostrup nicely for us. One of the AT guns got taken out. It's not good. Definitely need to find ways to take care of these Panthers and stuff. I just need to keep pushing through, to be honest. If I can get line of sight onto that FK, we should be able to kill it. Maybe it was the FK that actually got the kill. Yeah, it might have been. Right, we managed to get out of range, that's good. Let's just move that back now. And another Panzerschreck. Rangroo loving his Panzerschrecks, that's for sure. Can the Marder save the day? I'm not sure it will. Cool, let's fall back with those guys. And we'll make sure to bring in another AA. Got the shot onto the Marder nicely. Need some more infantry to push through here. I'm going to bring in the voltages. I think that would be pretty decent for that sort of close range engagement. Oh, we do need to take care of that Panzerschreck as well. Let's kill that VulcanHDGaming, please. If it gets away, that's not good. Okay, good. Kill those squads. Alright, that's okay. That's the Ersatz dealt with there. On the right side, things are still pretty dire. I don't really want my M10 to engage the Jagdpanzer, so we're going to avoid that engagement for now. Going to have to be careful with the M8 here, since there is some AT in here somewhere. Found the Panzerschreck. We're going to have to try and find the unit that was here, the FK. So let's get an M7 in. I'm going to need some supply at some point, so we'll bring some in now to resupply the M5A1. Let's save the recon, we'll push the Nueve through. The Nueve really getting close range, so that's great. And what is that, another Marder? Should die. Yeah. Right, stop those guys from surrendering. And with this artillery that's coming in, we can try and make a hole here. Alright, we'll demolish those pioneers. That's good. And we'll need to bring these guys up. We can unload these ones here and push them through. Move the half-track this way. Meanwhile, this one can go aggressive into here. Right, my second AA just arrived at a little bit too late, which sucks, but it is what it is. And we can't really have our Spitfires fly over the AA, so I'm just gonna have that chill for now. Gonna need to bring in some better tanks, so an M4A 376 will have to do the job. Okay, well, now we're getting cross-fired from the left side. We'll try and arty that, as well as hit it with our tanks. Currently Axis will win in 20 minutes if this continues, but I'm not too unhappy with my own performance, I'll say. What happened to my other units that were supposed to push it? I don't know. Either way, we are going to have to bring up more infantry. I guess I could just bring in the volunteers now. Yeah, that's a great idea. Where did my... Oh, my command went to the right. That's not good. Come on, AT. Save the day. There you go. I wonder if I killed that Pack 40. So we've got sappers coming in at close range, we've got the voltages behind. I'm gonna make sure to hit that area with the priest at some point. Just make sure the voltages get into cover. Okay, the Pack 40's dead, that's great. So that means I can focus here now where the Fallschirmjägers are. And we'll keep trying to like press through where we have the advantage, because I can probably push right if that was the case. Let's just reverse that away from the HS-129. Okay, good. I'm probably going to have to counter battery here. Now the priest has hit the mark, we can probably push through. Let's get into the 100-meter range. That will force the Fallschirmjägers to fall back. Shame we did have to lose that. It is what it is. That's going to be those units dealt with, and we'll carry on through. Great. I think I might buy in another priest, because it would be useful for taking care of things like these FKs. Also, you know, like things like Flak 36 here, although that'll get killed by the voltages quite well. Need some more anti-air if the other one's dead, that's for sure. And I need some more recon if that one just died. And the volunteers have come to save the day. Good old French resistance out of nowhere. Just need to get out of line of sight of that. That ain't good. Let's unload here. Oh wow, that's one way to do it. That is cheeky. Alright, let's bring in the Spitfires. I think the AA is gone now, so we should have what we need to kill this ME-109. Wow. Yep, that's gone. So strafe these guys. And we'll continue through. And that is a dead ME-109. I might have to have the other ones disappear, but that's okay. Let's bring in another Bofors. I'm almost pushing a +1 for the team. We'll get there eventually, I hope. What is this? It's Stug. I can't kill a Stug. I can with the M4A3, but that's not in the right position to get that kill. It's a shame this off-map is hitting this area where the volunteers are, because I would like them to come through this tree line. I'm just going to sacrifice the M5A1 if I have to. Oh, we have another one here. Completely forgot about that. Let's move these guys up on the right as well. And we need to cover off our flank. Get the voltages and the sappers, and I'm going to bring in some more voltages up here because they've been doing quite well for us. Right, we don't have any air force at the moment, and that isn't good. Get the Spitfire in, we'll strafe the Pak 43, it's very important. And we'll continue up here as well. Okay, nice. Kill this HS-129. Gotta get kill onto this Pioneer as well. Right, and we'll carry on through. Right, let's push forwards with this We can get a shot onto the Stug. That'd be good. Nice. We found the +1. We win in 12 minutes if that continues to be the case. Nice couple kills there. Let's continue with the M8 Spy. And I'll keep the Bofors coming up. Hopefully the Bofors can get the shot onto the guys there. That's great. I am going to have to take out this 88, so we'll figure out a way to do that. That's the Flak 36 destroyed. We can use the Priest on the 88. We'll bring in a second Priest. And the good thing is Tarsh is also making ground now, and we are closing this area. Let's just push the voltages through there with those, and I'll just have the sappers push up to the chateau and unload there. That's fine. Right. Bring in some more volunteers. They can help us continue to push through. And the Spy needs to make a move forwards for us as well. Nice. I think that was almost... They were trying to creep up on me there, Rangroo, but couldn't quite get the job done. Tempted to push through now with the M8 Spy. It's a bit risky, but we'll go for it. Maybe I can get the bombing strike onto some of this stuff. Right, we found the unit that was behind our lines. My 6-pounder's dead. Let's reload those guys. And I guess we can unload these just here. That is fine. Alright, let's continue hitting the 88. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll have the M4 move to the left. And I'm going to split these off. We'll have the M4A2 hit the B2 at close range. Nice bailout there. That's good. Hopefully we can just finish off the Flak 41. That's what I'm hoping. The HS-129 straight out of the spawn there. If we can get to this spawn, that would be great actually, because it's not another spawn very close by. So yeah, let's try and push on that. I'll get an M5A1 to almost suicide. And we'll continue pressing through. Let's make sure we are arting ahead of ourselves. Yeah, okay, we stopped the land spawn. That's great. Just got to make sure that continues. The Flak-Filling will defeat an M5A1 at close range, but the M5A1 just managed to do it. That's good. Oh dear, that's not what I want to see. There's a wild panther appears. Let's bring in another M5A1. This weapon jammed M4A3 is just done. That's okay. We are losing our tanks, but we've still got the ground, which is good, and the ground will continue to be ours, especially with the arrival of these volunteers. We've got to find a way around those at least. Alright, let's maybe push over to this left with one of the volunteers. We have a big push coming in here, and there's still not victory. Let's just DB this. The right side just fell apart completely, didn't it? Wow. No good. My M10's still alive though. That's something. Alright. Well, yeah, we'll bomb these Volksdeutsche into oblivion. And I will put some pressure onto the tanks here, I think, as well. And we have such like a cheap front line here. It's it's actually quite silly. Barely have anything to defend ourselves with. It's just a load of infantry that's hidden all over the place. We're going to have to bring in some units to help out here. Because if we push this back, then we get our +1 back. So we'll bring in the M4A2, and I'll bring in a Stuart as well to go with them, just to provide us with command. I do need to put some artillery onto these infantry squads. Okay. Let's bomb these Grenfjord, we'll get the Spitfire in as well. I really hope we can win this. It would be close, but it'd be good if we can. Bit concerned about what these are. We got ME-109s all over the place. I'm going to bail with this, but at least that kind of opens up some ground for us. Alright, I'm going to put the fire onto the M7s. Let's just fall back from that for a second. We'll push forwards again, and then hopefully this time around the M4A3 will fire faster. Yep, we got one. That's good. Do it again. A little bit concerned about that Panther. That's just piling down the road there. Okay, that's good. Just need the infantry to go through it. And then we're good. It's just the spam coming out the spawn now that we've got to deal with. See if we can get some more ground to the left. Okay, well we killed most of the armor, so that's good. Let's just continue to push through here. Because we need to compensate for losing the ground on the left. It's a shame, but it looks like my front's just going to fall apart. Can bring in another Stuart, maybe a couple units of infantry, but I'm getting extremely low. The M7s can happily kill those half-tracks for me. Ooh, ouch. Let's have the Stuart continue pushing forwards. Okay, well, we got that. That's good. Trade for Panzer IV for an M4A3, why not? Oh no. My poor M3A3. HS129s everywhere. The classic close range M7 play. Let's go. I tried. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to come to fruition. And it's actually going to be a draw after all of this. What a game. My M3A3 does not want to engage a Stug. That is a bad idea. This has been a crazy game. It's a shame that this right flank failed so early, because if it hadn't, we would have had the victory, no doubt. Because I had the strong phase A into B that I should have had, and unfortunately it wasn't exploited because of how the game turned out. That's unfortunate. 50 cows couldn't save the day there. Oh no, engine destroy. This is going to be a very Pyrrhic game. Pyrrhic victory, maybe. I don't know if you can call it a victory, honestly. Go on, Stuart. Find the win for us. That needs to just leave. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue up here. We can get shots onto the Marder 2 eventually, I think. I think my M3A3 might be able to be a hero here. These M7s, though, have surprised me, if I'm completely honest. Let's get shots onto this Marder. M5 half-tracks killing other half-tracks. Oh boy, 50-50 to the end. Wow, what a game. So we pushed through Rang quite well, but unfortunately couldn't make a victory out of it. Very, very fun game. 4,067 kills to 3,405 losses in the end. Aztec Carry Man, or Aztec Army Man, 3,937 kills to 2,930. VulcanHDGaming was the only one with a negative KD on the Allied side, actually. Tash just positive. But yeah, the early ground made on the right side by the Axis team was basically a winner. that's as simple as it is. Like, I managed to push through on the left, they managed to push through on the right. That evened things out. But if, you know, there was a bit more defense on that right side, then I think we could have, you know, got that +1 for a little bit longer and maybe won the game. But oh well, we still had a good performance, I think. And we played to the strength of the division in Phase A and Phase B. Obviously fell off in Phase C as we got hit by all sorts of HS-129s from everywhere. Rangroo and Bocage bringing out both of those. Let's have a look at these kills. So the M8 Spy did really well for us in the early game. The M3A3 did okay, supported against some of those Austrian at close range, which was quite fun to watch. Then we had the M10, actually did get a Panzer IV kill and a Gepard kill. M4A2 cleaned up a Marder 2, which is nice. And then we had the M4A2, the M5A1, M4A376. That did actually quite well with a couple of kills there. And the M5A1 at the end getting the Marder 2 kill. In terms of losses, well, Panzerschrecks all over the place from Rangroo, but that's what you got to expect in that kind of terrain. HS-129B3 picked off 2 of our M4s. We did get quite a bit of AA in, but it seemed as though, like, every time I was bringing in AA, it was just getting killed by one thing or another, and then I'd replace it, and then it wouldn't be enough to stop the HS-129s from firing at me in the first place. So maybe I could have invested in more AA earlier, but then we can see that Panther D came in from Nicholas Frick. He started pushing in as well, and that was really what took away the salient from our team. But either way, a really fun game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.